I love the night shift. I have been doing it for about 13 and a half years, I want to say. I'm an RN night shift charge nurse at Woodridge Nursing Home. My mom worked night shift, which is kind of what showed me that that was an option, but oh my God, I'm so glad, because as my mom would say, I've never been a morning person. Anytime she tried to wake me up before 8 a.m., did not go well. Total monster. And I think I'm still that way. I think my husband and my kids would probably agree if we asked them, but we don't have to do that. And I just have always been a night person. I can stay up all night. It doesn't really bother me. I can nap anytime. I love coffee. So all those things together equal night shift. I do geriatric nursing, so we deal with the older population and people that, can't necessarily take care of themselves. And I just really like to be able to take care of people that need the extra help. I started my career in healthcare as a LNA, and that's a licensed nursing assistant. And I did that for about 8 years before I got the opportunity to do a pathway program at work, which was bringing LNAs into the LPN role so you could be a licensed practical nurse. And your schooling was provided by Central Vermont Medical Center. They assisted with payments and they helped you to work out a schedule so that you could actually work and go to school. And then I went directly into the RN, or registered nurse program. It was a couple of years of schooling. You can definitely go a more traditional route, like right out of high school and go into an RN program at a lot of colleges. But that just wasn't really in the cards for me. I had, kids kind of at a younger age. And even at that age, I didn't know what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. There was that stereotype that if you didn't go to college, your career path was maybe looked down upon, or, people were like, well, you're not going to be able to make any money if you don't go to college. Everybody wants to see this degree. Whereas that really, it doesn't matter. We can break that stereotype because there are plenty of careers now that you can get that on-the-job training, or even if you do need that degree, you can get that through your place of employment. I mean, they offer classes that you can take, or like mine, where we had this pathway program. There is never going to be a time, if you are a nurse, that you do not have options for a job or to go anywhere you want in your career. My husband and I really felt like we were successful when we were able to buy a house. We own our own vehicles that we can pay for or lease, because love to lease a good vehicle. And the fact that if we want to take off and go on vacation, yes, it is tough sometimes to get the time off of work between the two of us and our jobs. But if we want to, we can. We don't feel like we are just stuck in this day-to-day, I don't want to say 9 to 5, because obviously we all know I don't do that, but we're not stuck in this rut of just working and going home and working and going home and never having any fun. We ended up in Vermont a little over 12 years ago, and we just haven't looked back. We love the atmosphere here, the community feeling. When we came to Vermont, it seemed like we fit. We found where we were meant to be.